Melania Trump is lazy and doesn't love America, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. She's been in this country 27 years. She's been First Lady for 10 years. Her job is literally to communicate in English and represent the United States of America. She doesn't care. She hasn't taken that role seriously at all. This is her reading a children's book. Reading, just read the words off the page. This is her attempting it.
Can Santa see in the dark? Does he wear night vision goggles that make everything green? I bet he'd like that, because Santa likes green.
Just read the words, lady. What are you doing? You've been here 27 years. Okay, cut you slack. You were a model. You were super hot. For 17 years, nobody complained that you couldn't speak English. You did what you had to do. But you've been First Lady for 10, and your husband's a billionaire, and you got nothing but time on your hands, and you have to represent the United States of America, and you can't even do it. You're not fluent in English. You can't even read the words off the page properly. The non-fluent version gets in the way. You can't even read in English because you don't know that. Does Santa wears night vision goggles? Where? But your brain, what's that? She's fluent in how many languages? 5, 6? Why did you say 5? Some of you said 5, some of you said 6, because they lie about it. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 6. She speaks none of them. You know how I know? She claims to speak French, German, and Italian. We know for a fact that every time she has to speak French, German, or Italian, or she's with French, German, or Italian-speaking people, she uses an interpreter. Still don't believe me? Fine. She speaks these languages fluently. Go find me footage of her ever speaking any of these languages fluently. You can find footage of her saying hello and then switching to an interpreter. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's lazy. She doesn't care about America. Oh, and guess what? She's a terrible mother. You want to know how I know? Because she's reading to children and she doesn't show them the pictures. She's reading a picture book to children and she doesn't show them the pictures. Tell me you've never read to children without telling me you've never read to children. This is what it looks like when you read to children. That is somebody who has read to children many times. It's just second nature when you read to children. You don't even think to turn the page without showing them because they'll lose their freaking minds. Well, let me look at the picture. She's never done it. No wonder Barron is a fan of Andrew Tate. You didn't hear about that? Yeah, big fan. Speaks to him on the phone. Andrew Tate, that guy. Look him up. Terrible human being. Melania Trump hates America. Which means she hates you. Why am I doing this? You're so mean. Why? Because you made me do this. This lovely, beautiful lady, Michelle Obama. What do you say about her? What are the things you say about her online all the time? In the comments right now. Look at them. I guarantee you there's some dude calling her Mike. Well, what about Mike? She's a man, bro. She's not a man, and neither are you, bro. You're all so lame. If this was a Democratic president's spouse who couldn't speak English 10 years into the role of being first lady or first dude, we hope, you'd lose your minds. You scream, speak English at every gardener and person bagging your groceries. We've seen it. We have the video. I'm not making that up. We have plenty of video. I saw a video the other day of a guy getting an Amazon delivery and the driver wasn't speaking English. So he grabbed his phone and was like, I'm calling ICE. Speak English. This is America. But like all things, you're hypocrites. You're freaking hypocrites.